Sleep! Turn loose, now relax. Let every muscle and every nerve grow loose and limp and relaxed. And the more I rock you, the deeper into hypnosis you're going. It's easy, comfortable, pleasant. Your legs are strong beneath you, and you can stand and sleep. Now I'm going to raise your head, and as I do, you go even deeper. I count from 5 down to 1. Your eyelids lock tightly closed. Now, for the audience, I want to say, by this initial response, he is going deeper into trance than this gentleman before him. And how do I tell it? Well, the deep sigh that came from him I call the hypnotic sigh. And his neck is very loose as opposed to the stiffness in the neck of the previous subject. And so I can tell, and you'll notice when I lift this arm how it will drop loosely and limply by his side. You see? It's completely flaccid. His head falls forward. These are visible signs of trance that tell me he has entered the trance very well. So now we're going to seat him in the chair and we can work with him. As I count from 3 down to 1, let your knees bend and we'll sit right down in the chair. 3, 2, 1. That's correct. Right into the chair. And I'm going to sit down in just a moment. And you're going to discover that you can go even deeper and more pleasantly into a very wonderful hypnotic state of mind. Now, this time, I want you to extend both arms out straight in front of you. I'm going to lift them up and join your fingers together. That's it. Now lock them tightly closed. Extend your arms. Squeeze your fingers tightly. That's it. Bring your hands together. Squeeze them tightly. Extend your arms. Lock your elbows. Now imagine that your hands are like one solid block of wood, that you couldn't pull them apart no matter how hard you tried. I'm going to stroke your arms. You'll feel your arms growing very stiff and rigid, your hands locking tightly closed. Now try to pull your hands apart and find they're locked, and the more you try to pull them apart, the tighter the locking closed. Good. You can stop trying and just relax. Make no further effort. Let your head fall forward and just go deeper in sleep. That's wonderful. Now, I'll count to 3. The stiffness will leave your hands. 1, 2, 3. Let's pull them apart. All right, fine. Drop them down and go much deeper. Now, another sign, often there is increased wetness in the palm of the hands right when they go into hypnosis, and I just detected it there, you see? That's a sign of hypnosis. Now this time I'm going to count to 3. When I do, let your eyelids open. When your eyelids open, I'll say 2 words. The words are sleep now, and I'll snap my fingers like this. When you hear that finger snap, let your eyelids close down and go deeper in sleep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Opening, 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 sleep. Now close them down and go deeper. That's fine. And once again, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Opening, 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 sleep. Now. That's good. And again, 1, 2, 3. Opening, 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 sleep. Now. Down and deeper. That's good. Now this is called deepening the trance by repeated induction. And also, it's used on the first session in therapy to condition the client to respond quickly and easily on each succeeding session. It's establishing a signal to reinduce the trance at a later time. Just to show you the difference in how a more responsive subject responds, I'm going to do the same arm raising test, but you'll see it'll come up more quickly because this person has responded more strongly this first time. I'm going to count from 1 up to 20. As I do, a light, easy, pleasant feeling will move into your right arm. As I continue counting, that feeling grows stronger and stronger. Soon, your arm begins to move, to lift, to rise, and to float. It'll continue moving and lifting and rising until it comes to rest over on your body. All right, and here we go. 1, the first light, easy sensation comes into the fingertips of your right hand. Number 2, the feeling is spreading around beneath the fingernails. On number 3, moving up to the first joint of the fingers. Number 4, soon you feel the first slight movements of the fingers, perhaps a twitching of the muscles. A movement of the fingers on number 5, spreading across the back of your hand on number 6, through the palm of your hand. Number 7, there's the first slight movement. On number 8, it's moving up into the wrist. On number 9, soon your hand begins to move and to lift and to rise. I want you to picture a pulley in the ceiling and a rope that runs up through the pulley. It's a red plastic rope. I'm going to tie that rope around your wrist. I'm going to pull down on the other end of the rope, and it's going to begin to lift your hand on number 9 and 10 as it moves into your wrist. And now I'm pulling down, and let that hand begin to move, to lift, to rise, and to float. Coming up and moving up. That's good. Now I just want you to let it continue, moving, lifting, and rising, right on up, and it comes to rest over on your body. That's good. Now you've got it. Let it continue, moving, lifting, and rising. That's it. Coming up and moving up. Moving, lifting, and rising until it comes over to rest on your body. And when it comes to rest on your body, you'll feel a wave of wonderful relaxation sweep across your body from the top of your head to the very tip of your toes. And you'll feel complete relaxation of mind and of body. Now let it come on over, moving up and over on number 11 and 12, spreading up past your elbow, moving up toward your shoulder, 13, 14, moving up, 15, spreading in toward your shoulder now as your arm begins moving in toward your body. On 17, coming up and moving up and over and in. On 18, moving over, coming in till it comes down to rest upon your body. The minute it touches your body, you'll feel that very, very deep relaxation occurring, and it'll be just like you've had a 2-hour nap. You'll just feel so good. Moving in toward your body on 12 and 13 and 14, coming in, moving in, 15, 16, and now it's moving in till it comes, just drops right down upon your body. It'll come right down upon your body. 17, wonderfully, wonderfully relaxed. Now, you're fully relaxed, your subconscious is open, and I want to tell you, from this time forward, all of your plans and hopes and goals will become clearer to you, and your ability to move toward them quicker than ever before is available to you, because you have special abilities. There are things for you to do that can and should be done better by you than by any other person. Never before has there been any other person exactly like you, and there never will be again. If there had been, or were going to be, there'd be no need for you to be here. And so from this time forward, you're going to realize what a wonderful world of potential exists within you, and keep taking steps to realize the fullest of your potential. That's just the way it'll be. Not because I've told you so, but because that's within you before we ever began. When I count from 1 to 5, let your eyelids open. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, gently, returning to your full awareness once again. 2, each muscle and nerve in your body is loose and limp and relaxed. You feel good. 3, from head to toe, you're feeling perfect in every way. On number 4, your eyes begin to feel sparkling clear. On the next number now, eyelids open, fully aware, feeling wonderfully good. Number 5, eyelids open, take a good deep breath, fill up your lungs, and stretch. And smile. All right. Kind of surprised yourself, didn't you?
That was interesting.
Tell me about it.
I felt that I'm so heavy. That's what I felt.
Heaviness.
Yes.
When I said sleep, then the heaviness came upon you.
Yes, and I felt my weight
pressing down.
Yes. So that was so interesting, and I never felt this before. And I was so relaxing. That was another very good feeling. So that was good. That was good. And I understood what you said. That was the third one. So
you see, how you had a fear, I might not understand, but you did understand everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was very, very good. And relaxing. And I'm Szóval nagyon jó volt. Different.